This module, PPD, has 5 core areas. That includes strategy, core, values and strategy. There is needs assessment. Then there is project planning and designing. Then there is M&E. And of course, the last one is child protection. But in addition to that, we've embedded in fundraising and resource mobilization. My dream out of resource mobilization and fundraising is to see our partners being able to implement even projects or programs from other avenues where they can be supported. And I thought giving them this capacity would really make them afford that, and also make the flow of our child and family community support activities easy. I'm dreaming to see that sometime they would write proposals and be able to design their own projects, something that can make their organizations of a great impact to the community beyond our support.
I think the main expectation of the organizations, which is generic across, is they want to learn how to design better programs and how to make the organization strengthen and improved in the service delivery. So they want to learn tricks, techniques, tools, approaches. They want knowledge, values, behaviors that they can articulate through their programs and in order to empower the children.
The training has been very vital for me and us, and for us as an organization, especially in the area of fundraising, because most of our organizations have been crippled because we couldn't raise the money to run the programs that we set out to do. So this training has been a big eye-opener for some of us to be able to see that there are many opportunities that we can raise money through, both locally, nationally, regionally, and even internationally.
When we are writing our proposals, we mostly focus on the international agencies, forgetting about the local organizations that we have, the local embassies that we have in our country, or some of the community leaders that we have that may have the potential to help or to reach out to our community need.
I've learned so much to benefit the community. That is, to identify the problems of the kids, of the children in the community. I've been taught about problem identification. I've come to know one thing, that the kids in the community have got so many problems, but in most cases, not so many people have identified their problems. So I've been so much grateful when I've been enlightened about identifying the problems of the children in the community. And I've got to know that not until someone identifies the problem of the children or the child in the community, they will never be helped, they will never be solved.
The other thing I've learned is at times we always have organizations in communities and we don't tell the community around us about organizations. We're operating in a community whereby even at times our neighbors don't know what we do. So I've learned to talk out like what we do in our organization, make the community more involved than making this organization so out-known. It's our community to know our organizations first, then we spread the word to the other organizations or to the rest of the public.
I've learned a lot about problem identification, and when we are doing children's work, it's important that we involve them. We have been doing a lot with children, but many times we talk to parents and caregivers and we've not been involving children. So I'm learning that when I go back, I'm going to tell people I work with that we need to involve children at every stage of the implementation of our programs.
We've not been doing too much of situation analysis when we take on projects. We've just been going around, like we see this project is working, we can go for it, then we go for it. But right now we have to do policies. The human resource policy, we have child protection policy, we have to do the finance management policy, because we've been operating without all those policies in place. I was once put on the fundraising committee at my organization, but I refused to do that because I think my self-confidence was low. But now I think I'm confident enough.
I'm one of the directors, so I'm going to challenge the board on areas that have been dormant, that we've not been alive, to be able to just wake up and be able to make sure that our organization is moving forward, so we can have a story to tell after, like, say, 1 year.
We are going to visit like the police, the hospitals, and document, so that maybe other children who are coming after can also learn from what I've learned today.
Working with the children for changes, because most of the programs we do with our families is economic empowerment, and we've been talking to parents. Sometimes they don't tell us the truth, but the children will tell us. They will tell us they go without food. They will tell us a lot of things. And being an HIV care organization, we deal a lot with drugs and children not taking drugs, and they have their own issues. So we are going to listen more to them and design programs that will change their lives for the better.
To appreciate the Crane Secretariat for organizing the training. For me, it has answered some of my questions because I was into a process of carrying out a situation analysis for my sub-county, but this training has given me what I needed to put in place in order for me to do this situation analysis.
Crane, all I can say, thank you. We are always willing and we will always be there to work with Crane.